Hello, this is Scott Chapman at Porsche Center Calgary. I'm here today to speak about a 2025 911 Carrera Cabriolet. This is stock number P7842, and it is a jet black metallic car finished with a black and chalk beige leather interior. This car is the new 992.2 version, being the 2025. So there's a few slight improvements over the 992.1, and I will speak on a couple of those details. You'll see a few different finishing features or details on the front and rear bumper. You will also see the rear taillight, as well as a couple of details on the interior around the ignition switch, and some of the PCM and interior center console. I would say overall very slight adjustments or enhancements. The cars remain very true to what it was previously, but overall a nice clean look to the car. And what makes the Carrera, you could call it the base car, you could call it just a Carrera car, but the entry-level 911 is that this car now makes 388 horsepower. So if you look at generations previously, we're talking about a car comparable to what was an S or GTS once upon a time. And I personally feel like the Carrera Cabriolet, the entry-level 911, is more than capable. We will have a demonstrator vehicle up and running in the springtime. So if you'd like to come and test drive the vehicle, if you're serious about buying it, we'd love to introduce you to the car and take you for a drive in it. But more importantly, you don't necessarily have to be looking too high up in the lineup to get that 911 experience. And what that means is you do save yourself some money as well. So we do have a couple of 911 Carrera options in stock right now. This specific one, as I mentioned, is black with a black and chalk beige interior. The car, I mentioned the horsepower, it's powered by a 3-liter flat six turbocharged motor. So it still has that typical growl that you get with the flat six, but it does have that turbocharged technology to give it all the torque, which frankly is a huge reason as to why you feel that extra power and you feel that inspired driving when you are inside this car. To speak on some of the options with this car, I'm going to touch on the wheels because I've already talked about the colors. So it has the 2021 Carrera Classic wheels. These have a polished silver face to them with black inner pieces. We fitted this car with the 18-way adjustable adaptive sport seats. It does have the premium package, so that gives you the ventilated seats in the front, the passenger footwell storage net, the surround view camera system with active parking support, adaptive cruise control, lane change assist, the ionizer or air purifier system, and Bose surround sound. Furthermore, we fitted this car with a sport design package, so that gives you less plastic pieces and more black body painted pieces along the underside of the car. You also get a more aggressive front bumper, which adds to the look of the car, and certainly from afar it makes it look quite aggressive. You have now an 8-speed PDK in the 911s, as you have for a little while, but just touching on the fact that it is a PDK gearbox. We've equipped it with the front axle lift, the sport exhaust system with tailpipes in black, power steering plus feature, and the larger 84-liter fuel tank. The car also has the exclusive design taillights, and those being that, or rather those are taillights that have no red in them. They're just a clear or tinted look. So you eliminate the red from the taillight and it tends to work better with a dark exterior color. The interior of the car has the heated GT Sport steering wheel in leather. We have done the steering column casing in leather as well. And that would summarize the option content on this car. So very well optioned, looks very classy and traditional while still maintaining the sportiness, especially given it has that sport design package. Feel free to come check out this car today as it is on ground. We'd love to tour you through it. And as mentioned, once we approach the spring here, we will have a dedicated demonstrator that you can experience if you are interested. Please visit us at 8300 Blackfoot Trail in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, or feel free to call us to book an appointment, as we certainly would encourage that. You can reach us at 403-319-0000. Thanks again for listening. This is Scott at Porsche Center Calgary.